Maryland, though, can get you. They are talented enough to beat you.
Right out of the chute, they go right to Dickinson, and he's got 2. Easy does it for Hunter Dickinson, who had 13 on 3 for 10 shooting last time out against Rutgers in a game they led in the second half. There's 2 for Dante Scott, who's been something of an enigma this year. Wahab down low against Dickinson, got it to go.
I think the way they played, their energy, their effort, the defensive intensity they had, really good in the loss at Illinois. Hunter Dickinson right now is picking apart Maryland off the post trap. Here early has gotten 2 field goal attempts, made 1, going right at Dickinson.
That one goes down for Devontae Jones. And now Maryland on the ropes early, down 9-4, a Terps team that's lost 4 of 5.
You look confident there. 8 straight games in double figures. Dante Scott getting Maryland off on the right foot.
Dickinson fans it out. Houston buries a 3. 5 points in a row due to Hunter Dickinson. Ayala the rescue at the sideline, and Eli Brooks took it away. Russell is back. It's 1 on 2. And let's see, on the recovery, there's 2 for Devontae Jones.
A guy that's really a threat to shoot. Not that Diabate can't make it, but he's only taken 9 and has made 3 on the year.
And you get 3 on the other end for Dante Scott.
Last year's team and a really good point guard, Mike Smith.
There's 2 for Maryland and Julian Reese.
He is really skilled. Can get on the offensive glass. Lefty showing off the jumper. It's a little pick and pop.
Oh, cross lane pass from Dickinson for Caleb Houston.
Those interior passes are a lot harder than they look, too. You don't have much room, but Hunter Dickinson getting it done early.
Here is Houston. He's got 5. That's a block, score, and a foul.
I mean, it's just been so much going on.
Takeaway again for Michigan. Frankie Collins, 94 feet of Frankie Collins.
When you let him play in the open court. They said we played harder than them, and that's a great compliment, but it also means we weren't good enough at basketball. Tonight they've kept that energy, but the basketball has been there as well.
Eli Brooks, the thread through for Diabate, who was all alone.
Oh, what a screen.
Hart to Russell, who's open to score.
Boy, I mean, that was just Frankie Collins running into a brick wall and some air the last couple possessions.
Jones probing. No. Second chance. Oh, muscle from Diabate.
An ISO situation and a shot clock. And how about Eli Brooks? I mean, he's taking on Eric Ayala. And right now, that's a smart play. Ayala gave Hakeem Hart the look.
A lot of history to rely on to prop up your confidence, I would assume.
Outside of high school basketball games, look at how much attention Hunter Dickinson's drawing. And because of that, that baseline's gotten him in some trouble. He was lucky there, but he threw a hand grenade. But hey, when Hunter Dickinson's going to knock him down like that.
Brooks the find. On the dive, Diabate. And a timeout, Danny Manning.
He hasn't had a block shot in 4 games, which when you've had a bunch canceled means you haven't had a block in a month.
Yeah.
But he has altered shots tonight at the rim.
Jones bangs in a 3. Houston on the dive. Weird looking and went down.
Helps when you get one of the best players in the country back, but they've been everywhere defensively.
Scott bags a 3. He has been the best offensive player tonight for Maryland.
Whether it's been as a passer or a scorer, he's done a little bit of everything. And what a heck of a game he's had in the first half.
That was a high-risk pass, and Diabate in double figures on the finish. Michigan has some zone for Maryland, which has not been a good shooting team this year. Scott in the middle of it, backing off against Dickinson to start his move. And Dante Scott beat him around the corner.
He had a mismatch with Dickinson and drove him.
All right, here's Hunter Dickinson again against Wahab. He spun left and torched him. All right, now he's going to face up and scan. Thought about the jump shot. Double comes from Martinez.
What a pass.
On the skip. Houston for 3. Wow. And this is a master class of read and react for a post player tonight.
We'll see the double first possession of the second half, and then it doesn't come. Then the third one, it ends up.
The reverse. Houston late shot clock. Dickinson just ripped it out of his left hand and put it up and in.
You was 107-79. Ty Washington goes for 28, and big game for LSU as well. Two teams that need a win.
That Kentucky team looks like it might be scary in March.
Yeah, you go under on him. He's been making shots in this league forever.
And you know about making shots in the Big Ten forever. Scott for 2.
This thing is far from over. It's going to be a blast to watch this race unfold over the next 2 months.
More great vision from Dickinson, and Brooks cans a 3.
Eli Brooks wide open in the corner.
So what do?
Play him straight up and make him score, I suppose. But mixed looks, I don't know. You're losing by 21.
That's right. That is a great way to put it. That's what it's been all night. Dickinson waiting for the double. Spinning baseline. Dickinson on the reverse for 2. It's been a top shelf performance tonight for Hunter Dickinson. Maryland has been perfect on a halftime offensively. Ayala again scores. Shoulder to shoulder, can you bruise me before I bruise you, Lee? And a little finesse from the big guy. They're miscounting the shot clock intentionally. Big Ten fun from the crowd. Ayala got it for 2. He has been nasty in the second. What this lineup can do for Michigan. Dickinson remains in. Williams, Bufkin off the bench. Devontae Jones, there's Dickinson again, and he just cashes in for more. Thank you for the encouragement.
As if you need it.
Okay, like I'm the only one on this crew. Whistle, bucket. Julian Reese is a proud guy. He's a freshman big in the Big Ten, but he will go body to body against the dudes here.
You have to understand, too, this is a guy that's from the DMV and right at you.
Fats Russell to the rim, and he missed it. And that was a big miss for Maryland. Brooks the lob on the back end. Goodness gracious! A flying Frankie for 2.
How did he catch that? This is just an incredibly athletic play to corral that with one. The discipline there by Moussa Diabate to stay down on every foot fake, every shot fake from Dante Scott.
Dickinson rushed it and scored it. It's not the first time that either of us has felt that way. I was just saying, if Michigan gets this type of look, especially from Dickinson.
Thanks.
Wahab against Dickinson, and he got it for 2. That's the type of stuff we saw at Georgetown.
Doesn't mean it can't go back there, though. I mean, they have won big at Maryland, and
no, they have a lot of support and a lot of pride in that program, but it's right now it's been a mess.
I mean, it's just that's the type of teams you're going to be going against.
Bufkin, second chance is good. Ayala fading away. He's going to get his point. They're up 11 at the half, and they give it away.
It's about playing a full 40 minutes for them. You know, and they get off to a good start.
Oh, Frankie into the blender. Dickinson one-on-one into the body of Wahab for 2. One's got to take that face on. Usually, when you're in the arena, you can feel those things coming. As a White Sox fan, his name is Daniel. He flagged me over before the game. And you saw me talking to them, and you said, I wonder why they wear cow outfits, right?
Yes.
They are Juwan Howard's cow herd.
Why?
Because it rhymes-ish. Okay. They're the Howard. Frankie Collins over the shoulder for 2.
I like Chase Howard.
Which, good luck to anybody.
Yeah, you're going up against a dude that is a mountain of a man. Kofi got his numbers, but they made him work for it. Has settled into that point guard position. Frankie Collins has given you some positive minutes there as well. As we see Darren Falls get a bucket. They've been a group that you know what you're going to get from them. At times this year, they've struggled to guard the 3. You know, they had that 2-game stretch with UCF and Rutgers where they were just getting torched from the 3-point line. On the year, their numbers actually are pretty good at guarding the 3. Maryland being serenaded by the Maze Rage. 2 and a foul for the Terps, still playing hard. Dockery will go to the free throw line. Late shot clock for Howard. For 3. Got it. That's
That's the night in a nutshell for Michigan. How about the night for Hunter Dickinson, Rob?